contest is your Pro Wrestling Turbo main event. Singles action scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Craig Classic. His opponent, from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at 175 pounds, Greenville, throwing X up for the independent variable, Tracer X.
It's main event time here in, how'd you like that catch? Craig Classic.
That's a good catch.
Our first look at him, he has already shown his disdain for me. When I approached him to get some information, he just shoved me aside.
Did he tell you to go to http://ian.wikipedia.org or .com/Craig_classic? Because that's what he likes to tell everybody, because he has a Wikipedia page. Everybody knows about Tracer X around here. Everybody knows what Tracer can do.
Yes.
Craig Classic, relatively unknown around here, but that's because he spent 10 years wrestling in Japan.
That's right, that's
for
right.
01 Pro Wrestling, Big Japan Wrestling, all kinds of promotions with some guys you might have heard of, like Daisuke Sakamoto, Antonio Inoki.
Yes.
One time he wrestled a match against this kid who became known as Kazuchika Okada. He's been in the ring with some of the absolute best in the entire world. He was the first NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
Craig Classic is the real deal, and this is the first glimpse that Turbo fans, and really fans in the Southeast, are going to see of him here tonight. And he is showing right now that he can go hold for hold with Tracer X.
Right, Tracer X.
Some slick chain wrestling.
And you know, in this area, there's probably a lot more film of Tracer X for Craig Classic to watch
than Tracer X to watch of Craig Classic.
Tracer X just a few weeks ago lost the OSCW heavyweight title down in Hanahan
that states
in a 5-way match.
It was illegitimate.
Cover
from Craig Classic, showing some mat wrestling shots.
And listen, this is what I love right there. He didn't
grabbing the hold. He's not.
Yes.
He is not messing around. He's not wasting time. He's not talking to fans. He's just no nonsense. That's the strong style influence you're going to see with Craig Classic that you're not going to see a lot of other people around here.
Yes.
A lot of guys say they're strong style. They're not. Craig Classic can back it up.
Right.
Trace with a big headlock takeover.
Man, what a great matchup, contrasted styles. Another great match given to us by Pro Wrestling Turbo tonight.
Man, they've really been outdoing themselves lately. Between this, Sun Steel versus Breakfast Club next month. Tracer X just giving up. He's just resigned to his fate.
Man, Craig Classic.
Okay, he got the Johnny Sane out of there. Oh, there he goes. We knew Tracer couldn't stay down for long. Oh, Tracer on his neck. A lot of neck bridges happened there.
And
Tracer
now he's out.
Does the flippy stuff. Craig Classic astonished and goes to the drop down.
Oh, wow. He's got him.
Wow. Tracer's an athlete.
Whoa,
big drop kick. Drop salt from Tracer X, it looked like. Tracer goes to shoot Craig. Craig with a reversal. Tracer back, ducks it. Tracer's so fast. Another Rana. Craig to the floor. Tracer throws his X up, and Craig wants no part of it.
Listen, Craig Classic smartly knows that Tracer X has the athletic ability and agility to dive out of the ring, and Classic quickly got out of the way.
Classic knows better. He's been in the ring with a lot of people. He knows when somebody gets fired up, and Tracer X was just fired up, and when he gets firing all cylinders, he is hard to stop. Tracer X and Craig Craig just comes in the big form. Tracer X is having none of it. Tracer X gives it right back. Big open hand from Tracer X.
Back and forth. This crowd is loving it.
This is not what we expected from this match with Tracer X in it, but Tracer X going shot for shot. Craig with the advantage.
Oh,
Craig with the backhand. Tracer is on Dream Street again.
Whoa.
Craig to the ground.
Oh.
Tracer jumps. Tope. Tracer with a suicide dive right in front of the Rowdy guys. Craig might get stabbed. This crowd's eating it up. They love this.
Classic didn't have time to get out of the way that time.
Tracer coming up. Tracer going to the top rope. Tracer going for the springboard. Tracer with a springboard clothesline.
Did you see the adjustment Tracer X had to make?
He thought Craig was coming around faster than he was, and when he got to the top rope, he just paused. I can't even jump to the top rope.
Right. Plus, he had
Tracer
to
goes to the baseball slide.
Plus, he had to move Andre Gunn's coat.
Oh, man, Craig Classic just dropping Tracer X on the apron. We saw that earlier. That put Devin Cruz down for a little while. Craig goes to the cover on Tracer. 1-2 in the kick.
Oh, and Craig Classic now frustrated with the count from referee Josh Diamond. And you know what? If Josh Diamond, he's not a little slow in this match, he's reffed every match tonight in the heat and humidity.
He's the Iron Man referee award, for sure.
Yes.
Craig Classic with the chop in the corner.
That chop took Tracer off his feet.
Tracer went flying. That was some impact behind that. Craig off the ropes. Big sliding boot to the face of Tracer X. 1-2. Tracer with the kick.
2 count.
Tracer's fighting though. Craig Classic right now is on top, but Tracer is not going down without a fight. This night is not going to end with Tracer X going down quietly.
Classic with a rear chin lock now.
The fans in the front row love Craig's furry boots, homage to Bruiser Brody. Oh, big back elbow from Craig. Tracer with the kick out. That's not enough to put him down. You're going to have to do something drastic, Craig.
Crowd chanting, "We love Asheville," the home of Tracer X.
I mean, Asheville's pretty weird. Everybody likes Asheville. But Greenville's pretty great, too. Big belly back suplex. That's not as great. 1-2. Big kick from Tracer. Craig Classic is protesting, but that was not even nearly a 3 count. Come on, Craig, you're better than that. He's used to hearing like Ichi, ni, san, and that's it. That's what he's used to. He's not used to American counting. Oh, another big chop on the ropes. How many times can someone get chopped? Heath, you've seen my matches. Yes. How many chops do you think it takes to like just make a man's heart stop? Oh, Tracer X with a big stomp in the back of the head. Disregard my question. It's not important right now. Tracer X firing up. Big clothesline. Big back elbow on Craig Classic. Tracer X is firing up. This is the last thing Craig wanted. Tracer catches him with the big Euro.
You do not want.
Tracer missed the first time. He comes back through with the enziguri right to the back of the head of Craig Classic. 1-2, is that enough? No! Craig Classic kicks out right before
you do not want to let Tracer X build the momentum. To answer your question, Zuka King got chopped earlier tonight and said, "I think I'm having a heart attack." So how many chops does it take? We'll have to
I'll just go watch his match.
We'll have to ask the Tootsie Roll out.
Tracer with a chop of his own. That had some base to it too. Oh man, is that a left chop?
That was just a left jab to the sternum.
Oh, big forearm from Craig. Craig comes in. Whoa, big boot right to the chin of Tracer X. Big bulldog.
Bulldog, that might do it.
Is that gonna do it? Craig comes off. Big senton.
That's it. Count
it. 1-2. Tracer kicks out. Wasn't quite enough, Gregory. I'm sorry.
And that is a death stare.
Do you think his name's Gregory?
Oh my God! You better hope he doesn't hear that.
It's okay. What's he gonna do?
Here we go.
We're having fun here. Heath. That Craig Classic goes to shoot Tracer off. Tracer ducks underneath. Oh, Tracer!
Here comes the pump handle.
Tracer hooks the pump handle.
He's just holding Classic there.
Straight to Tracer. Tracer with the big deadlift pump handle suplex. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost 3. Tracer, that was so close.
2.999.
This crowd is not convinced. That was
They're coming
really close. That guy's about to hop the barricade. I hope that doesn't happen.
That would be bad.
That would be very bad. Maybe Brett Wolverton should say something about not hopping a barricade or something. Uh-oh. Tracer X. Tracer X pulling Craig in, go for the 450.
If he hits the 450, some in the crowd telling him he can't do it.
Everybody around here knows Tracer X hits that 450 split. Oh! Craig's done some scouting. You were right. Craig's oh, wow. Tracer, oh, man. Tracer X falling precariously off the top. Craig Classic doesn't want him there. He's not done with him.
Oh, my
Craig
goodness.
muscles him up. Look at that strength from Craig Classic. Big forearm. Tracer's not done. That's crazy.
Fighting back and forth.
Back and forth on the top rope.
He's in a precarious
What a main event right now. Big brain chop. Like Wahoo McDaniel and Kali had like a baby or something, and he went to Japan and got some Bruiser Brody boots. Uh-oh. Craig Classic taking Tracer X up top.
Oh, my
big superplex.
Oh, and
Craig picks him up. He picks him up. Brainbuster! That's it. That's got to be it for Tracer X. 1, 2, no!
How did he kick out
Tracer
of that?
X kicks out of this superplex brainbuster combo. That is some punishment right there, Heath.
The strength of Craig Classic and the intensity. I have been so impressed. This is my first match of Craig Classics that I've seen.
Craig goes off the ropes. Oh, Tracer X counter! Backslide, 1, 2!
Oh, that was almost 3.
Craig kicks. Oh, big boot from Craig.
Now he's
Craig going for the Argentine backbreaker.
Whip for a burning.
Tracer counters out. Tracer to the corner. Tracer to the outside. Tracer steps in. Flatliner for Tracer X.
Oh,
We all know what's coming next. Tracer X goes to the top. He's going to go for that 450. Here he goes. The crowd's behind him. 450 splash from Tracer X. 1, 2, 3.
And Tracer
Bam.
X
Thank you, ma'am.
hit that big 450.
Tracer X sours Craig Classic's debut in Pro Wrestling Turbo. Tracer X continues his roll through the Carolinas. Tracer X, ladies and gentlemen, wins the main event of Pro Wrestling Turbo live at Brewery 85.
And I gotta think that's gotta vault Tracer X to the top of the Pro Wrestling Turbo standings.
Yeah.
As we get ready for 2 weeks, don't you forget about me at the Croc Center in Greenville.
Yeah, don't miss out. You're watching this right now. This might be the week before August 11th. Go buy your tickets. ProWrestlingTurbo.ticketleap.com/BYFAM. Stands for Don't You Forget About Me. Go check it out. Go see the Breakfast Club reunion. Go see guys like TK Stark. Go see guys like Craig Classic, who was just in action just now. Craig Classic, what an impressive debut against one of the top guys in the Carolinas, but he just did not have enough tonight for Tracer X. What's he going to do on August 11th?
And I am sure we've not seen the last of Craig.
I'm sure we have not seen the last of Craig Classic either.
Facebook and Instagram, Pro Wrestling Turbo. Twitter, it's Wrestling Turbo. Check out their channel on Twitch. We want to thank the great folks here at Brewery 85.
Thank our
for hosting
sponsors,
the event.
Allstate, Blake Starrett, Allstate of Inman. And Heath, you got anything else to add?
All I got to say is for Josh Powers and all the great folks at Pro Wrestling Turbo, this is Heath Mulligan, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
X up.